What? He's taking the move mate off me. Fucking hell. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. National brainwashing. Very rough. That's why I should travel. I encourage anybody to travel as much as possible. It's nice. Go to different parts of the world. See how they are. They're all the fucking same, essentially. Mind-blowing. Most people are kind of the same. Chris looks pissed. Yeah, he's got his move mate. He's more than happy. Who's he using it on? I don't know. There's no one else in the office yet. I don't know. He's up to something. I feel like the Meteor story may hurt him again. Maybe. I found it more curious than anything. Are you going to pay for my travel? Well, not today. Not today. Come look at my new friend in the garden. I can't even be let into the garden. I'm not going to do that. Tell us that's the US. Well, you can travel within the US, though. Like, so many different parts of the US are very different, right? If you live in California, you're having a very different lifestyle than those living in, like, Idaho or Mississippi, Alabama. Very, very different way of life going on. To go and find out. You really like to do Diamond and Emerald Weapon Extreme? Yeah. Once you win the Netflix Squid Games? Yes, I haven't heard back from the Netflix people. Not that I've checked. Can we check now? I assume they would call me. Hold on. Let's see if we got rejected. I wonder if it'll probably say Netflix in the email, right? I would have thought so. Which email address did I use? This one. Alright, let me check. I'll check now. Netflix. Okay, that's just giving me a bunch of bullshit. Let me try Squid. We used our Gmail account, I think. Squid. Application received. Okay, hello Mike. We have received your completed application form for the Squid Games Challenge UK. Thank you for applying. If you would like to take your application further, a member of the team will be in touch. Yeah. Alright. So I've got an application ID. They have received it. That's the last contact we had, is they received it. Yeah, it's an automated reply. Nothing more, nothing less. So, bots. There we go. So, no updates as of yet. No progress. I think that came back. People in the States had 2020's cultural shock about that Netflix show where the kids that are 5 go out by themselves to the shop. I'm having this debate with Emma now. It's like, I think I was about 8 or 9 when I started going places on my own, like going to the store and stuff like that. You know, basic little trips. But what we're doing is something called the Duke of Edinburgh Award. You guys heard of this thing? Probably not if you're not here. But we have the Duke of Edinburgh Award, which is something that they do for kids. And you have to meet certain criteria and film your kid doing it. So we're doing it with our children. Well, we're doing it with Max right now. James isn't old enough. But he has the tasks he's had to do so far. He had to cook dinner on his own. And he made a chili, which was really nice, actually. He did a good job. He had to go to a shop and buy bread and milk on his own. You were allowed to, like, stand down the street and kind of film him doing it. And do that kind of stuff. So he's got to do all that kind of stuff. You did that during your platinum? Yeah. You had to camp in the morns. Well, he's camped a million times, so that's not a problem. He has to use a move mate. No. He doesn't have to use a move mate. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. He's been doing all this solo shit on their own. It turns out, like, I don't know about this, guys. It turns out my youngest son is kind of not a prodigy, but extremely naturally talented at brass instruments. And I just don't feel that goes anywhere. Am I wrong on this? Where does that go? They took him to, they had a music sampler at his school. He already plays piano. He's a tutor. He's I guess brass instruments isn't really accurate. He seems to be naturally gifted at music, which is great. There's lots of ways you can go with that. But he's leaning more towards brass. So they had this, like, music sampler thing at his school where they had all these different instruments, and his school, like, gets all these professional musicians to come and teach. So he's playing piano, and he's doing some sort of fucking horn thing. But during the sampler, he played the clarinet naturally. And the teacher was like, what the fuck? Because apparently it's quite hard to naturally get you have to, like, put your lips up your own ass and then pull them out your nose and go to play the clarinet. And he just naturally did that and was, like, tooting away on the clarinet. And then he did it the same with the guitar. So, Yeah, he did it without being told how to do it. So, I mean, I'm looking at this in one of two ways. One, this is just going to be an expensive waste of time that doesn't pay off for him in later life. Or maybe I'm looking at it this way as well. Maybe he's like Paul Atreides. Do you remember Paul Atreides from Dune who could put on a still suit without having been told and he wore it desert style? I'm kind of looking at it that way. Like, maybe he's been gifted this knowledge genetically or through some sort of premonition. How to do it, and therefore he could become a worm if he's older. Yeah, maybe he could turn into a big god worm, and that'd be all right. I'd be down for that as well. So one of those two is coming. He's not the Kwisatz Haderach. I mean, I've got to live in hope, right? I've got to live in some sort of hope. You've got a saxophone. I don't think he's messed with saxophone yet, but he's definitely got some sort of musical gift. I kind of feel we don't need two Ed Sheerans though, right? Do we need two pale ginger lads buggering about on instruments? Like, Ed Sheeran kind of stole that. I don't think we need a second ginger boy playing instruments and shit, you know what I mean? It's just duplication at that point. Ed Sheeran can retire? Yeah, maybe. Think of the money. Well, what do I do, guys? Like, let's say he turns into a musical prodigy. Do I just become his manager so I could just skim everything off the top and control his finances until he's old enough? Do you know what I mean? Typically, that doesn't seem to work out very well. Of course. What's wrong with gingers? Nothing. I've got 3 of them in my family. My wife and my 2 kids. Now, just because I go to sleep at night with a cage between me and them in case they wake up in the night and they have that insatiable ginger hunger, that's not related to that. I still love them. But I do live in fear of them, obviously. But that's just safety precaution, right? Like, if I had a tiger in my house, I would do the same thing. You know what I mean? It's not like I don't love them. I would love the tiger as well, but I still live in fear. So it's not a case of me doing... Yeah, it's not a case of a lack of love or saying there's something wrong. Their natural instincts are to feed upon the souls of the living. That's just the way they're born, and I'm open-minded, so I'm going to let it be that way. They tried to eat your soul. Every single day, actually, I feel part of my soul get consumed. Every single day of my life. Yesterday, I watched my son open a frozen bag of sausages, which was probably yay big, sideways. So instead of opening it at the top so everything wouldn't fall all over the floor and make me clean it up, he opened it completely sideways with a pair of scissors. So what essentially we had was just a basket at that point of frozen sausages, which fell all over the floor. So a part of my soul died that day. Yeah. That was yesterday. Sausage rain. Yeah, it was pretty brutal, honestly. It was nasty. Are you ever scared of catching the ginge? Only when I'm going down on my wife. But if the last thing I need to worry about is a ginger mustache, I can shave that. Hello. So, no, I'm not that concerned about it, honestly. I feel like I've got remedies in place to deal with this situation. So, it should be fine. It should be fine going forward. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I said there's a very good personal skill to have, music talents. I think so. I think it'll get him. I think it'll get him laid at some point, which I'm all for. Yeah, that's pretty good. Your sons are suffering because you don't have a tank. A little bit, yeah. The conversation has come up again about whether we should recruit a daughter to the family. I pointed out that it's still a 50-50 chance, but I don't think I can go through nappies and shit again. I'm past that at this point. And Emma doesn't feel we can adopt, so I think I'm gonna get my balls snipped pretty soon. So we're gonna go through that on stream. That's not a joke, by the way. That's gonna happen probably the next couple of months after PreachCon. I don't want to be on PreachCon stage with swollen nuts. Yeah, it's content, so I'm gonna see if I can live stream it. See if we can get a camera in there so you can. We'll treat it like the hair transplant, right? So we can go through it together, so everyone knows not to be worried and stuff. So we'll just stream my balls getting burnt up. That'll be pretty good shit, right? So if we want to, we can set some sort of donation incentive. Or maybe I could give you guys control of the camera so you can get some angles on it. Yeah? You're doing the Twitter post for that. I don't want to do that. Burn out the bad. Tier 3. Yeah, Tier 3 only. We'll put it on sub only or something. Stream snippers. You know what the worst part is? If I was able to stream my vasectomy, I guarantee you guys would fucking backseat the doctor. Like, that would be the worst part of it. You would be like, he's doing it wrong. Like, he should come in from that angle. Like... You know, and then I guarantee that somebody out there, because every time anybody who's on stream has like a cold or something like that, you guys are instantly like providing your medical advice. So I'm pretty sure you would see like ball cancer, and every other fucking lump or misplaced hair or whatever, and be like, well, there it is. You know, that's he's fucking dealt with now. I saw it. How did the doctor not see that? This guy's a fucking clown show. He's probably an LFR doctor if he's not noticing this very obvious thing that you guys saw. So it'd be pretty. Yeah, this doctor is such a fucking scrub. He's useless, right? It would be really bad. Yeah, the Scissorman. Apparently you're in and out in an afternoon. So yeah, I think that's the play. I think that's the play in the next couple of months. Hindsight is 2020. You could borrow Kaja for a bit if you want a daughter for the day. At least her and Max get along. The reason I want to adopt is I want all my kids to have a 2-year gap, age-wise, so they can all join in with shit. Well, apparently you're not allowed to do that. According to the rules of adoption, you're not allowed to do that. Plus, they don't treat it like I want to treat adoption, which is much more like...
casual? You make me sick!
I want to treat adoption a bit more like Netflix. Because I want like a 2011, 2012 Ginger... right, to match, because I don't want a non-matching little girl. So I'm really looking for that kind of thing. So what I would like is if they would put the kids on like a Netflix style browse situation, and we could kind of like put it in genres. And yeah, I want a matching set of kids, right? I want a matching set. I want the whole thing I want it to be like Russian dolls, essentially, is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the linear scale on a graph. That's what I want. No concern. It's just that, yeah, kid transmog. I mean, you can't, you just want it to, because we need the bum face as well, right? So I need the ginger hair, I need the bum face. Otherwise it just won't work. You know what I mean? Do it on an app like Tinder. That's creepy. Let's not do that. It has to be a girl though, right? Emma really would like a girl. I would like a girl. Boys. Like, I'm reaching that age. Well, I'm not reaching that age, but they're reaching that age where they're going to start to stink. A lot of lads in this chat, you know what I'm talking about. That phase is coming where there's going to be like, they're going to be hormone filled, and they're just going to be like, all right, Dad, yeah, going out to the movies, going to see Becky tonight. Yeah, Dad. Can you buy me another like case of Axe deodorant, please? Because I only put like 3 cans of Axe on this morning. And I'm feeling like people might not notice I'm wearing the Axe deodorant, you know what I mean? So if you can get me some Axe Africa, that'd be really fucking good. That'd be sweet. So, yeah. Only 3 cans? Yeah. I mean, one of my friends at high school literally had 9 cans of Axe on his shelf, all empty. It was fucking ridiculous. The smell in that room was just the most disgusting thing ever. I never went back. Even though he had a good PlayStation 2, not worth it. Really not worth it. Yeah, not doing it. It was fucking gross. It was Axe noted. I've tried to get my kids into just a little spritz of aftershave when they're going out, but they're drifting heavily towards getting what their mates have, which is the worst thing in the world. They're going to be sweaty, they're going to be horny, they're going to have that voice, and they're just going to be fucking gross. They're going to be gross soon, and I'm going to like start to hate my kids. But for now, I love them very much. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Axe's dog meat. I assume you can still buy it. Axe Africa. I'm guessing you can still buy it. Oh, you totally can. £2.60 a can. 48 hours of non-stop fresh. You know what it was? The advertising that they did for it. Do you remember when guys used to spray Axe and instantly just have ladies all over them? Like, constantly? Those advertisements worked really well. It was crazy. You guys need cologne to smell good? I do. Yeah, I have a natural stink. Yeah, for sure. It's links to the UK. I know, I live in the UK. Thanks, Picky. Yeah, it's bad. It was dumb as fuck. Yeah, they had like all the ladies chasing him down the street. We do have Axe as well. We have both. It depends on where you shop. It depends where you shop. If you go to somewhere that has the word like pound in it, or bottom seller, or cheap shit, then it'll be Axe because they're just importing it from Europe. But if you go to like an Asda or something like that, then it's going to be called Lynx. So you can actually tell who the poors are because they'll be wearing Axe in the UK. And the rich kids are all rocking that Lynx fail. Yeah, that Lynx shit. It's pretty good. Spelled Oxy, though. Axe replacing how deodorant. I would use Old Spice over Axe. I bought my kids, for Christmas, I bought them a nice bottle of aftershave each. And then they smashed one of them. And then they both shared the other one. And now it's all gone. And it's only been like 6 months. So, not doing that again. Until they're older, not doing that again. It cost me like 100 quid for 2 bottles of aftershave. It was so bad. Non-pores use Dove. I use Dove. I am Dove soap every day. I tried everything as a teenager. Every sort of... Well, besides Bakewell Tart shower gel, which is actually the best thing in the world. And they stopped selling it. They actually stopped selling it, which was the worst thing in the world. But it was so good. Oh, it was so good. Oh, Cherry Bakewell. You have to buy it on eBay now. That's how bad it's got. This is real. Oh, shit. This is legitimate, by the way. 20 quid. You need 20 large to get some Cherry Bakewell shower gel. This shit is amazing, though. You just smell like cake all day. It was the best thing. 20 quid. These are £1 a bottle. For these giant ones. £1 a bottle. Sweet Treats shower cream. So fucking good. So good. It was the best. But yeah, I'm a Dove soap boy. I went to Costco and bought like a thing of like 40 soaps. So I've got Dove soap forever. I use Adidas deodorant because it's the only thing that I found that works and does not smell like anything. You use deodorant to not smell like anything? That's interesting. I like a nice smell. Is it leather or lather? Lather. It's lather. It's always lather. You lather something up. Original source mint. I use oh, it's nearly run out actually. I want to smell like wood. Apparently, my wife bought me this. Bulgari. There it is. I use this Bulgari wood essence. So apparently I smell a bit like a tree. This is what Emma got me. Bulgari man. I want to smell like a bloke. That's what I want to smell like. So Dove soap and a bit of Bulgari man. Yeah, I want to smell like a lumberjack. I want to smell like I've been working in the Canadian wilderness for some periods of time. Apparently that'll drive my wife mental. Yeah, she'll just be like fucking just a dripping nightmare after that. I want to smell anything that's not sweat. Yeah, true. True. Just varnish yourself. It'll last longer. I don't want to do that. Mine's literally just called wood, and the handle, etc., is wood, etc. We want to smell like men's men. I want to smell like a man's man. That's where I'm going with it. The song, From Mud by Soken. Yeah, From Mud. Best thing about beard oils. No beard. I'm smooth. I have to shave once or twice a day. Once or twice a day. So I didn't shave this morning. You hear it? Bummer. Sometimes I have to shave twice a day. If I've got to go out and be a respectable human being in the evening, I have to shave again. So I usually shave in the morning, but I have to do it again. It's a bummer. Twice a day? Yeah, it grows so fast. Yeah, look at my chest, man. I'm a hairy boy. All right, I have a natural. Don't let the head distract you. There's a hairiness. You know what I mean? I have a natural tendency to turn into some sort of Bigfoot on standby. Why no stubble? My wife hates it. My wife hates it. Hates it. She does not like any scratchiness on the face. You get reverse growth sometimes. Only on my head. Yeah, unfortunately. Only on my head. There's the reverse hair go. Gray hair doesn't mean your beard grows fast at all. I mean, but it does though, for me. So there you go. Have you ever had a full beard? No. Never. I have never. I grew it out for a week once. And I FaceTimed Emma because she was staying away. She was camping for a week. So I grew my beard for 1 week, and she called me. She said if she comes home to that, it's divorce time. He said, you're not coming near me with that thing. Do you shave your nuts then if she doesn't like scratchy? Of course. Of course. Of course. Absolutely. You got to groom down there. You don't let that shit go wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not willing to stick my face into a fucking bush, so why should my wife? Of course you should groom. Respect the people who have to deal with it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to stick my face into a fucking prickly ass bush, so I don't expect anyone else to either. 100%. That shit goes wild, man. I'm certainly not going to condition it so it's tasty or whatever. Let's jump in here. That's not going to happen. Too much info? You fucking asked. What the fuck are you asking me these questions for if you don't want to know the answer? Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. That's not on me. That's not on me. You asked the fucking question. No, I didn't ask the question. I wasn't sat here talking about my pubes, was I? Ew, sex. This is suggestive as well. This is all suggestive. Good morning, FF10 gamers. Good morning, good morning. I don't need to go and do my hippo shit because I've already done it. Gamers. Gamer time. Tankless? I don't care. I don't even want a tank. Yeah, I don't care about being tankless. I'm fine. Wait, has Braggart Fantasia'd? Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just see? What did I just see? I don't think that's even allowed. Where's he gone? Where did he go? You're in here somewhere. Where did he go? What have you changed to? I didn't even see what you were. I just saw you were just less swole. You'll never find me, chump. Where did you go? Are you even still here? You're not hiding in an apartment, are you? Can I check this somehow? Shit, dude. To tell you where you are? Okay, there's far too many fucking people here. This is ridiculous. You've logged off, haven't you? Fucking coward. Did I pass it? Am I going blind? Is it Sir Braggart? Oh, I see it. He's at the saucer. Spotted. Spotted. You can't just keep teleporting away, by the way. That's not fair. Oh, we don't like this. No, we don't like this. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. Yeah, hashtag not my Braggart. This is not okay. A substitute janitor. Wow. You think you know a guy. You think you know a guy. Put on the janitor's uniform. Yeah, there's Riku. Riku and Lulu. He's on holiday. He'll be back later. I'm tired of Squeenix manipulating the stock market with their Fantasia sales. You clearly bought and sold. Bob Shagger's now a thick, juicy boy. How much money are you making for these? Final Fantasy XIV is no different than Diablo Immortal. Manipulative. Money got your hand in your pockets all the time. How in the fuck, Chris, have you still not done Endwalker? What in the tits is wrong with you? You've literally gone to the ends of the earth to dress yourself like a fucking sperm. And you've still not done Endwalker. God damn it. He's had all the time in the world. Buggering about with his VR till God knows what time last night. I know what he was doing. I know. Toxic. Do a deep dungeon yet? I don't think so. We did do... Heaven on High. Yes. And I need to finish... I need to finish the other one. Palace of the Dead. I need to the end of Edda's story. I need it in my life. Yeah, but no, not really. A deep dungeon, my wife. Being shamed by a player who doesn't even have a tank. One day you'll run out of things to bully me for. You understand that, right? One day you'll be all out of things that you can even bully me for. And you'll be a bunch of losers. Bastille William. Alright. A little bit suspect. A little bit suspect. I'll take it. I'll take it. Default plate. That day's not today. No, it's not, man. No, it's not, unfortunately. That day is not today. It really isn't. It thinks we'll run out of ammo. What could you after the tank, what could you possibly get me on? 5 Fantasias for 25 large. How many of you have the Emelian's glam? Isn't that in now? Do you all have it? Get away from me, Braggart. You make me sick. You make me sick. We'll stand over there by the bush. Me. Yeah, I got it. The Eureka and Bosnia mounts? I have some of them. I definitely have some of them. I'm dirty and guilty. I went straight for it. Technically, I'm still small. You all Fantasia'd. Oh my god, Xeno Small Galvus is no longer small. What would Xeno say? Yeah. Where's Fun Daniel? Wind up Fun Daniel. Also cracked under the pressure, I suppose. The temptation to Fantasia. I could Fantasia, actually. It might be time for a change. I've got 3 available. I could go for a change. But to lose the original. That's what I think would annoy me. I think I'd be fine for like a day or so, and then it'd be like, that's not my character. That dumbass Michael Cera face is iconic. It's just iconic. I've gone through a lot with this emotionless death face. You know what I mean? 5% might work. We'll get you Lala. No, Lala is absolutely off the table. Oh, sat on me dick. Sat on the spuds. No, Lala is 100% out. I don't know how anybody logs in and thinks this is acceptable. Gross. Just gross. Just gross. That's me. Whenever I change, I always go back to the original. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I really like my character. It's just for a little bit of a flavor change, maybe. I don't know what I'd change to. I really don't. Every time I look at the other ones, I'm like, eh. Oto's still not done it. There's so many fucking slackers. Chadalbert Steiner is only 62. Someone needs to get the word out about the Lala queue for the 10k. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll toast to a Lala for 10k. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, you just 5,000 subs. Yeah, no problem, guys. Easy goal, easy life. Easy. Get it done. Then you can have your Lala dream. A fair price to pay, I think. Did you change your revenge plate to match Sam Carter? That's not my Sam Carter. That is not my Sam Carter. No way. Fem here, maybe? I don't like the way they run. There was some issue with them, right? When we were picking for the last party. In fact, I don't need to change. There's a party coming up, and we'll Fantasia for the party. That's what we'll do. When the block party's coming, we'll Fantasia it there. That always seems to alleviate my desire to swap over and change. Sam Carter is a glam genius. I mean, in the crawlers, there's some massive glam geniuses. All of them. Midnight hot air balloon ride. Never been in a hot air balloon. I feel like I would be afraid. I'm not scared of heights, but hot air balloons look like they suck. I don't feel safe. At all. That sounds like it'd probably be really bad. I'm here strange, but I just don't like all that much. I feel like they ran weird. When we did all the tests, we made some alts, didn't we? When we were going to the last party. I feel like they just had some really weird animations. And certain clothes don't work with them. I think it was on Monday, Jared. It was on Monday or Friday, but I think it was Monday we talked about FF16. I didn't read all of it because it started to touch into, like, story stuff, which I don't want to know about because we're going to be playing it, so I'll find it out myself. Midlanders would win. I don't think you tried Highlanders. I don't think I like the look of the Highlander ones, though, did I? I can't remember. Hot air balloons are wicked baskets propelled by fire. That's a no from me. 100%. Yeah, they look like they just constantly are moving and the wind fucks you up and all that kind of stuff. What race could they add to make you Fantasia? I don't know. I mean, you guys voted for this, right? I did not choose this, and I would not have chosen this. But I have such a history with this dumb-ass face now that I actually have a fondness for it. That's what's weird. I honestly thought when... and I'm actually pretty glad that you... I think there was a concerted community effort to burn out the Lalafell choosers. Because I think it was only by 1% Lalafell did not win. I think it was literally by 1% Lala didn't win. I was fully expecting the first day we played FF14 to be a Lala. Because everyone knew I would hate it. Right? That was the problem. Everyone knew I would hate it and it'd be funny. But I think there was a definite concerted community effort to not have it be a Lala. It was very close, if I remember right. It was very, very close. I think it was 1% of the vote. Turned it over to the other one. Floor Inspector. Yep. Yeah, it worked out. And I've even got... people know that name now, which is weird. I'm not sure it's the name I really want to be associated with, but... I mean, it is. It's the way it is now. Can't change history, unfortunately. That is the way it has gone. Gotta live that floor inspector life. The closer to the floor, the better the inspection. Yeah. It's a character trait. Yeah, you see? Then it generates all that. A more fitting name, see? Not a good association with floor inspector, but it's strange now that even when my friends see me in game for the first time, they're like, oh, it's the floor inspector, that's Mike. Hi. Nice to see you. What name would you choose if you made it? I think we would have gone with Hairgon Jin. I've always loved Hairgon Jin, ever since we used that name in the Old Republic. Oh, I don't want a name change. I'm fine with it. I'm fine. Not as catchy. I do like that name, though. We reacted to your first video in FF14. We did, actually. We watched it back. We did that like a month or so ago, I think. It was... honestly, I still had kind of the same thoughts, because that raiding... Picking up the raiding stuff is still the same, pretty much. Although the gameplay is different, I haven't... changed that differently from all the mythic raiding stuff back in the day. We should customize first to try a different race. We did. We'll do it again when we go to the when the block party's happening. We'll go again. Although I kind of think we bring back the original. The cat girl was actually kind of good for the party. Oh, I beat all of you. That's sad. Losers. Losers. We tried all jobs yet? A lot. A lot. Not all. I want to do the role quests, but I also don't like really leveling on stream. I think it's kind of boring. So, I'm trying to do a little bit. We might do one dancer dungeon before we go FF10ing. Because wasting that experience is dumb. Who? 789 or YOLO the 123? We know the answer. Fuck you, game. Come on, baby. Be nice to me. Be tender. Funny. That's really funny. That's hilarious. That's good fun, that. That's funny. You'll do for me. Oh, you'll do for me. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh. That's nice. What is this? Oh, peach confetti. What does this do? Oh, I think that last wedding we went to. Nice. Let's get rid of these while they're... You guys are filling up my inventory again. I'm going to have so many... I think after we do the role quest, you know the thing I really want to try out the most? I think I want to raise a chocobo. I think I want to go down that road. I think I want to try... I want to find out what that whole system's about. Because I've not touched it. I've done 1 or 2 chocobo races when we first got to the saucer. But I think we want to see what goes down there. Yeah, there's a rabbit hole that we've not stuck our head in yet. You know? That rabbit hole exists and we haven't poked down it. It takes so long. I mean, it might be the case that I don't enjoy it or I don't want to do it. But I want to check it out at least. Although my wife wants me. Calling me now. This is weird. You've got a partner out there, team. Why don't you send them a little message just to wind them up? Anybody for 1 dancer leveling dungeon? Just a 1? Woohoo! We can dance the night away together. Any dance friends? Yeah, awesome. I think this weekend I'm gonna try and make it so we have the dancer ready, so we can go roll quests. I think that's the plan. It feels weird that we have some, like, really good story just waiting for us, and we've just not done it. It feels dumb that we've just got some of these really good stories, including some Shadowbringers stuff, that we've just not done. Always the low level one. Is it because of my level? Oh, it will be, right? I'm forcing... Oh, yeah, it's my fault. Unlucky. Oh, we're going 2 tanks. Nice. It don't matter. It don't matter. Get it done. Extra blue deaths. There's an option to limit it to the highest level the group can do. Oh, really? What level's Hal Tally then? It's probably not even that bad of an idea, because... level 23. It's named Limited Leveling Roulette. Does it give the same amount of XP? Because it obviously excludes some people. They'll give you that big bonus XP. Nice. Alright, we'll have a look at that after this, eh? Remind me. Windmill only hitting 1 target. Wah. GDQ's back on. I need to check my roster. For any gamers. God, I hope I get some GDQ one day. That's the plan. Limited leveling is in the option. You get a dungeon with 7 levels of the lowest member. Oh, cool. Sponsored by FF14. It is every year. GDQ is sponsored by FF14 every year. I'm not sure what the deal is there, but... yeah, every year. I'm not even sure what a sponsorship is. Yes. Yeah, go back to any of the GDQs and you'll see FF14, Shadowbringers sponsoring them, all sorts. I think they're okay. They're doing an FF6 race right now. 100%. Is it Poexel? MSQ speedrun when? That escape button's going to get hurt. We've got an add-on that makes it easier. It's a 6 randomizer race. Ooh. What would they be looking for in 6, randomization-wise? Interesting. What would they be looking for? Gear? Are there items that lock you off from various parts of the game? I mean, I have to see how the randomizer works. Obviously, in the base game, it's a story that kind of blocks you off from going wherever you want to go. Animas? I can't imagine you need them to finish the game, though, right? Espers and characters. Would you? I don't know enough about FF6 speedrunning community to know. It's like an Esper you need to get through the tower. I think so. I don't think so. Hey, Hyper Jackal, hey Schwarz, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. Sprint shoes, okay, sprint shoes make sense, but you can pick them up in quite a lot of places. I imagine that's super, super rare, but I could be wrong. Is there rules? I would understand it if there was rules, like you have to have, like, you must have 6 Espers, you must have, like, 7 characters, something like that. Are you catching up with the Eureka weeklies? No, I just don't enjoy Eureka, man. That was more of a retro MMO grind, and I don't dig that shit. I tried it out. That's enough for me. I couldn't even be bothered doing, like, the half-hour a week just to tick it over, but I'm a long past doing the really retro MMO-style grinds. That's why diligent farming really makes me want to vomit. I am not going to be a diligent farmer. Unless it's something I really, really want and it's really fun and it doesn't feel like farming. Like Bosnia, you know what I mean? Bosnia was super fun. Which is technically a grind, but I enjoyed the shit out of it, so. I keep getting told it gets better, but, I mean, I'm already out by that point, unfortunately. Unluck. Might be something we do in the future or something like that when I feel up to it, but yeah. I think Jesse's PC crashed and he hasn't actually finished Shadowbringers. That's what I got told this morning. They'll probably nerf Eureka again at some point. Maybe. Maybe. I just don't find grinding fucking 10 raptor asses fun. Calling them ice asses doesn't make any difference to me. Just don't enjoy it. I think I've done too much of it in my time. Yeah, just changing them to sprites or undead boys doesn't make much of a difference to me. The next big event, I believe, is our block party. We've got PreachCon in about a month. Well, the next thing I want to do in FF is going to be the block party. I want to see how that works. If we can make it work. I think it'd be really fun. As far as I know, there has never been a block party, so I think we'll be picking up a first for us there. A block party is when the entire ward is doing the party. So usually FF14 parties are a nightclub or, you know, one place that's like, we're at this plot in this thing. What we want to do is a block party where our whole ward is running a party. No, it's called a block party. New dungeon info? Yeah, that'd be sweet soon. It's to celebrate the data center travel. In fact, I'm wrong, aren't I, Chris? I don't know if Chris is lifting. We have another event this week, don't we? I believe it's this week. I don't know whether Chris can come and tell us about it if he's got the details. He asked me yesterday if we could take part. Confirming. Okay, yeah, Chris has got to confirm. So we actually have another event, maybe. Nothing to mention yet. Okay, we'll keep that under our hats. But there is an event sooner. There's a sooner event. But we'll confirm. We're not running this event, so. But certainly will be there. The only things to a block party at FF14, it was the Street Fair at Lunacron. Yeah. So I think we'll have a... It should be a lot of fun. Let a lot of different creative aspects take part. There'll be a lot of different styles of party in the same night. I think it's going to be a shitload of fun. Well, hopefully if more people are spread out. We obviously have hit the limit on how many people we can fit in a ward. We caused some issues during the PvP event, but log in early, lol. I can't change that stuff. GG's. I feel like I got a lot of XP from that, actually. GG, team. Just be a crawler, yeah. So, like, the picture I have for it is that, like, at various times during the party, because we'll obviously host it here, at various times of the party, we can rock up to the other houses where they're putting on probably a different style of event that we can go in and check out, and then we can move around, and then people can stay there and do this stuff, and the whole place should be buzzing with people. That's what I want to have happen, something like that. I think that'd be sick. Okay, take the limited dungeon thing. Cool. Thanks, squad. Thank you very much. Toxic? I can't commend you, friends. Stop calling me toxic. Do we in the cogwheel? Limited leveling roulette. Limit the roulette to duties of an appropriate difficulty based on the level of party members. The duties chosen will be within 8 levels of the lowest level party member. For example, should the lowest character level in the party be 70, a duty ranging from 60 to 70 was chosen. Cool. Alright. Confirm. Awesome. That only works for full party, though. Alright. Good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. Oh, crap. Are we cats again? No, we're good. Awesome. Awesome. The server had a block party during my country's Independence Day. It was cool. Yeah, if we could recreate anything like New Year's, that'd be awesome. I didn't really like our... I think the premise was good, but I didn't really like our Hot Springs party. Like, as cool as this should be, it ended up, like... It's less fun than when people have built stuff in the yard. Like, in the houses. Right? And I got taken up... Adventure Plates had just come out, which was a problem, because... I remember I stood here. Yeah, I was like, okay, we'll do a fun thing where I ID people at the door to get into the party. And it ended up being like fucking hours long. And I don't think the gambling came across well on stream either, which was a shame. Because the gambling was kind of fun. But I think on stream it didn't work out particularly well. Compared to just people like coming up with RP shit at the parties themselves. I think that's the super fun of like parties, certainly from like a stream point of view, is people coming up with all sorts of different nonsense going on in different areas of the house. Like that was the best part. Like turning around to see drug dealers. In fact, we haven't seen the drug dealer in a really long time. Don't know where he's at. Or the Ross queue of ladies and shit like that that's going on. Yeah, Danny Ross and the harem. You know, having all that going on is much more fun. You'll see the actual RP clubs, like building inspectors. The first one I ever went to, as the night went on, when people started to... oh, God, we could have police. He got arrested. The drug dealer got arrested. Oh, my God. He got arrested. He's in jail now. Oh, no. Yeah, an entire neighborhood of people partying would be well good. I was wondering, oh, God, if the police turned up at one of our parties... But the first party I ever went to, when I saw people role-playing, like, actually being sick, and then somebody helping them out in the corner, I was like, this is so bizarre. This is so insane. I'd never, like, experienced anything like that in a game. Like, it was so weird. Let's assess this squadron of badasses. Good God. So what we want is, we want like this kind of atmosphere going all on in the ward, right? So that so we're rolling all over the place. Because, I mean, I do love this kind of stuff. Especially when you go past the pause who have to queue up. This is how we do it, man. Going past the pause is the best. Oh, where did we get to the pause? Because the queue was huge and we walked straight in, didn't we? Walk to the
the title, my dudes. Of course it's glorious.
I can't wait for our next party now. This is going to be so excited. This is going to be so exciting for our next party. There's all the pause.
Oh, is this the cue to get in the club? Oh, get out of the way. The crawlers are here. Move, mate. Move. Move.
I do. Although I'm saying all that, I feel so guilty when we do this.
Way, dude.
I do. I feel so guilty when we do this. Look at the length of the queue. I do, genuinely. Like, for the theatrics of it, get out of the way. But in reality, I'm like, fuck, man. These people have been queuing for ages. And we just roll through the door.
We're arriving.
But we are the special guests, right? That's the thing. We are the special guests who've been invited. That's the thing. What is this event? This is our New Year's Eve party that we put on.
There's legitimately a drug dealer behind the
So what we did for this party, is we celebrated New Year for, I think we did 5 or 6 hours. So we got New Year across Europe. Like, that's how we did it. We got every New Year across Europe.
I just wanted to end the party on chaos.
It was,
So it started off pretty relaxing, but by the end, and I was drunk by this point. I was pretty drunk by this point. Oh, the TV wall! Oh, the wall of Lalas that followed me. This stuff is better, right?
Big naked blue guy. He's a big naked blue guy.
Oh, Nobble's first party. Oh, it was. Yeah, it was Nobble's first party. This is where the janitor debuted? No way.
He actually found Dutch clogs. Like, who? Just take him.
But the problem was, by the end, there were so many people at this party that we couldn't physically load people in.
Right?
Oh, Minfilia was there.
That's why you need to be in charge. It all fell apart immediately. Lise thinks she's in charge of something. We gave her some fucking crayons, and that's it. Now she thinks she's in charge. It's all gone to shit. Ariane turned against us, right? That's what happened. That's what I've been putting up with. We're literally having to listen to Alphino. Alphino! Can't be.
This was ridiculous. This is what Ross was doing behind the back of the building with all these...
Happy New Year to you. Thank you for popping in. Good
It
to see
can't be Ross. There's no fucking way it's Ross. There's no way.
What bothers me is these aren't crawlers. Somehow Ross convinced all these people to do this. And I don't know how he does it. I have no idea how he does it. This was not the crawlers. This was just randoms at the New Year's Eve party. And I wasn't there. It's not like they were doing it, like, on stream. I came round the corner and this was going on.
Of course it is.
Look, they're all from fucking different places.
I can't even come. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it. Every time we moved, it loaded. We couldn't load people in. There were just so many people there. Look, that's it. That's all we could load in. There was so. I mean, there must have been over 1,000 people at this party. I mean, I don't know what the limit is on people being there, but it was so dumb.
Portion of this party, but be under no illusions. If we move an inch.
Thank you so much. Ooh, Fuji.
Look, they're everywhere.
You are the best person.
It was mad.
Filled with people. Every square inch of this club.
Thank you so much. You are the best community out there. Drop it dirty.
It was crazy. You were there. It was insane. It was nuts. It was absolutely nuts.
6,000 subscribers has been hit.
Hell of a night. I kind of look forward to next New Year's, and Emma was so pissed that I said I was streaming New Year's Eve. You were there? Yeah, it was wild. It was a great party. It was a great party. Yeah, Emma was so pissed. Bex will know. Bex will know. Emma was, and so was Matt. Yeah, but it was a great night. It was a great... Oh, is this the Bozzy mount? I don't want that, though. That's the problem. You can't get me with things I don't want. I don't want this. Yeah, I don't want this. So, I'm fine. I kind of want that, though. That's so dumb. Is that a Eureka mount? I've got Ixion. Is that a swipe amount? Oh, you're all good with your fancy mounts. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you buy it at the store. How much do they charge you for that thing? I would never ride it. It's so ridiculous. Oh, man. Oh. They removed the cleave. They reduced the cleave, man. They reduced the cleavage. They gave her a bit of thigh, but they definitely dropped the boobage. Yeah, that's there was definitely a shrink ray cast on the chest. She bends over and throws the teddy. I mean, I'm not trying to fuck Lulu. I'm just saying I'm noticing that they definitely shrunk it. Where's Whacker? Is there a wind-up Whacker? Sure, yeah. Yeah. It's all respectfully. You guys paid £4 for that? Really? Like, Toast, I understand. Play Dead, I understand. But you paid £4 for drinking tea? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I kind of want Consider. I kind of like Consider. That's good. But ranked 1 is Fantasia. And Skips. Bestsellers. Rank 1, Fantasia. Rank 2, Skippers. Skippers. Dirty Skippers. This is where you know. You think that non-skippers are the majority. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think there's a lot of skippers out there. The Loyal Housemaid's uniform. Why are you selling that? Oh, the Reen outfit.
I heard this is where the paws hang out.
It is. It is a little bit. Skips, boosts. So what you're telling me is the maid's outfit is higher than boosts. Now that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. Oh, you know it. Mm-hmm. They only sell one face paint? A Wicked Wake. Okay. What's their recommended Fantasias? Drink tea. Omega attire? That's kind of nice, actually. Oh, you can buy music. Is this music that's available in the game, but you have to farm it? Or is this extra bonus music? I'm not looking to buy anything here. Shop. Oh, it's bonus music. Okay, interesting. They're exclusive to the store. Okay. Brand new Alfie attire. Minfilia's modish attire. Oh. Brave new Y'shtola. I do kind of want the Chocobo carriage. Did I get Fat Moogle? I don't think I did I? Go away, GeForce. Did I get Fat Moogle? I don't think I did. I have Fat Cat. Got it on sale. I don't think I got Fat Moogle. I did not. I did not get the Fat Moogle. I do regret not having the car now. I think the car was available when I first started playing, and I was like, oh, I don't want that car. And I kind of regret that now. I abused Boris as a chauffeur far too often. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you guys were like, you should get the car because it's limited and it's gonna disappear. And I was like, I don't really want a car. I don't really want a car. It doesn't, because that was. You gotta respect my innocence, right? I thought it didn't mix with the theme of the game. I thought it stood out as being like, that doesn't work in this fantasy world we're living in. Right? That doesn't work. But little did I know. Little did I know that none of the mounts make any fucking sense. Whoa, what is that? Shut the fuck up. What is this? Oh, is that from Eden? Oh, we might have to go savage raiding then. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Does it sit 4 people? Yeah, I know you've all done it. Do savage, you poor. We'll get to savage soon. That's fine. We'll get there. Yeah, 4 peoples. Oh, it looks so poor, doesn't it? It looks like, where does Scripe live? It looks like a Turkish bus. Doesn't it? It looks like something you'd see in Star Wars on one of them poor people planets. It's totally what it is. Right? That's what it's like. It's a shoe. It's a poor Mimiron's head. I'm happy with my mounts overall. I kind of want the Fat Moogle. Kind of. I kind of want the Fat Moogle. Should we Fantasia? I don't know, man. No, we're going to play Final Fantasy X. That's the priority. That's the priority. I could sit here all day pissing about with you lot. I'm going to sit here with Braggart. We're respectful ladies.